Hey there guys, welcome back to Kilted Gamer. So, I've been back, I went back a few days in the game, and I did a few favours for the Mafia, hopefully meaning I'm going to survive a little bit longer. But I need to now start being extremely careful. There's no way I can afford to miss another one, because if I do, I'm dead again. So, and the cheat was no longer working, as you saw in the 30-second or whatever it was clip that I will upload before this episode. Two garbage men were emptying some cans near a bus stop. A drunk man came past and thought he'd make some fun of them. He tried to make them fight him, so the garbage men got angry, stuffed him in a can, threw him into the garbage truck, then they continued on their route. Wow. The only thing is, in going back, the detectives and everyone that I hired last time are now different. It's just different people, different names, different skill numbers, but it is a little bit different. But generally we're sitting pretty much in the same place we were.
412A in progress.
Two old men were sitting on a park bench playing chess. Suddenly one of them dashed pieces off the board, grabbed it, started beating his opponent over the head with it. Bloody hell.
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
Hey guys, what's going on? Drunk man gets out of the garbage truck, shits the dirt up, and tasks the police. Here's the real, well...
710A.
So glad we came to help you. Mafia assignment, oh thank God. Right, 1850. It needs to stay at the forefront of my mind that takes place in 1850.
1010A in progress.
An elderly employee assistants of a supply store reported that a courier brought in a suspicious parcel. The address with ketchup or blood. Nobody can hear it. I'm swaying to hear something ticking inside. Okay. Well, at least we stopped getting calls about the dentist.
910B in progress.
A young female pharmacist said an addict with a length of steel pipe is trying to break into her pharmacy. The bomb threat will have been a false alarm! Of course it was.
In progress.
Okay. Well, we'll see what that is in a second. Let me just get a couple more cops to come in and deal with your
Officer on scene. Looks like we have a situation here.
having fun? Let's take this feet. Flirt with the pharmacist.
910B complete.
Okay. Let's send a few cops to this obviously false alarm.
412A in
Bloody hell. This is all before we got to Sans bloody assignment. Kimberly Adams was celebrating her birthday with some friends and acquaintances. After a long deal dinner, she started opening her gifts and found a huge dildo. She flushed, then grabbed the sex toy and attacked her friend who gave her the present. You bitch, you soulless monster, all my friends in the seminary. This is what you want to think of them. No, but I'm sure they think something of you now. Trying to expand the ranch. The adjacent territory belongs to fucking idiots who are asking an insane amount for it. They help me regularly meet with them. I want a bunch of police officers to come in during the meeting and start action. Lots of questions about murders on the property, maniacs and loose drug addicts living nearby, stuff like that. Basically help me put pressure on the cells and knock the cost down a little bit. Freeburg, police help me. I'll stretch out my hand and offer, say, a boost in your budget. That might be worthwhile, considering the next job that comes in is sands. Yeah.
In progress.
That's sand. What's he up to? Yeah, that's fine. Whatever, sand. Do you, buddy.
In progress.
Okay. What have we got over here? Tower ringing and shouting. But it's music. You know what? Screw it. Let's send you 4 cops.
Looks like we have a situation
Wow.
here.
The victim hasn't been conscious for a while. Huge crowd has gathered around. It's impossible to get near the fight. Blow your police whistle. Seeing the police, the assailant come to his senses, jumps up and makes a break for the back door, pushing people out the way with their sex toy. Stop the sinner!
412A.
You're welcome, Mr. Sand. Because soon enough you're going to be in police custody. So, well, as long as my detectives do their fucking jobs. Which is always questionable. Ooh, okay. She hasn't actually had backup yet. This is the problem with what comes from me resetting the timeline in order to stop dying all the time, because I'm just in trouble. Mrs. Kent called to complain about a drunken neighbor who decided it would be fun to go out after sundown, shoot beer cans in the backyard, get that drunk behind bars before he kills someone. You know what, that sounds fair enough. I will do that. Noise complaint. Okay. Really don't mind earning a little extra on the side. We don't even ask for a thank you, but when we were all kind of hinted we deserved a couple hundred extra, Mr. Moneybags just hissed us to tell us to fuck us. And that he was on the edge from you could be a deal for a lifetime. That's not how things are done. We're heading to the bar. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's the end of the day anyway. Just go to the bar. He blew off my cops, despite the fact that he said he was going to pay me. I just lost 2. Wow. Wow. 2 detectives are dead on the job. Wow. And that's failed the investigation because they were actually dead. Bloody hell. And I bet that would have been a crack of the gang, that one. Declare dead. Bloody hell. I need 2 new detectives. Let's go to work.
Mr. Boyd, this is for you.
That's it?
What's it?
This is from our guy.
What?
It's from the private detective?
What? Oh, no. No, Mr. Boyd. It's from an Agent Dixon.
Fine.
Oh, it's the cop.
I'm sorry I couldn't swing by before I left, but I'll definitely be back to celebrate your retirement. Ethan. Bobby Flash, Diamonds and Thieves. Bobby Flash and the Card Shop. Bobby Flash and the Cats Club. Bobby Flash and the Temptations. Ah, that's what I need.
No, you've been asking for too many days off recently, Fitzsimmons. Stay right where you are. What the hell? Mr. Boyd, I'm Ron Atticus. We haven't had the pleasure, and I'm sure you passed by my lovely skyscraper from time to time. It's a wonderful building, and I'd like to expand the surrounding territory. I have received all the necessary documents for demolition of a small neighbouring plot. The crew is standing by, but as always, the grabble are causing a lot of trouble. Ladies with stores and dog lovers claim to use the park every day. I wouldn't want you to take me for accidentally burying one of the protesters under a layer of concrete. If you can send some money to break these bums up, I would be extremely grateful. Well, you miserable sack of shit. Yes, have some people. Mr. Devlin, who's incredibly flattering about your work, donate a large sum of money. We can get 2 more people. Good. Employees have filed a formal complaint against you. We are gathering information to familiarize ourselves with the circumstances of the case. What the? What? Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, fine. Well, let's fill the old detective slots, will we? You two are on shift. Damn it, you should be on shift A. Oh well. B. B. Alright, let me. Shift A, please. And. Let's send Clements to shift A as well.
311B in progress.
Massive fight. Lunatic named Dorothy Townsend snuck out of her room again and broke into the seclusion area we have for violent criminals. She had hoped to escape with her husband, who is also a patient. This was the report we just received from Carl Carter, a doctor at the psychiatric hospital. The woman has raised a fuss among the other patients. Nurses are being beaten while the hospital is wrecked. They've locked themselves in, they're driving each other wild. Several nurses have barricaded themselves inside. We have to get them soon, please hurry! Certainly, I'll send everyone I can. Yes, thank you, Atticus. I'm so glad that you didn't take away my entire corpse for a day. Oh, I can use you. Stop playing around with the Atticus corpse stuff. The fight at the asylum, under control. I'm not going to get anyone back for this. What was it? Damn it. There's going to be a civilian killed from this one. In there? Yeah. Sexual violence. Missing in broad daylight. Clements? I know you're being moved to shift A, but I need you to check this one out for me. When's he coming in? The fuck you want to settle by 20 minutes ago? Right, hang on. Husband and I are divorced and he's suing for full custody of Alex. My lawyer says chance is 0, and I think he knows it too. Looks like he decided not to wait for the courts, just takes what he wants, like alcoholics always do. How can he do this to his own daughter? Must use one of his curries to help grab, and they're always hitting the ball, ready for trouble. Him and his whole family, a bunch of drunks and a bunch of trouble. Mr. McCain. First, I've been sober as a judge for a month now. I go to Alcoholics Anonymous meetings all the time, so I know and let Alex out myself for a second. It was Timothy Gallagher came up, he was great, we talked for just a second. While my daughter was playing by the hill, when I turned to check on her, she was nowhere. Completely gone. I think it's Gladys who made off with her. She's already trying to set judge against me. She says I'm unfit to be a father. Mr. Gallagher. Yes, so I got in and his daughter in the park. We talked for a moment. He was going to walk with her down the hill, so I shook his hand and left. I was hanging out leaflets near the park and noticed 2 women drinking whiskey straight from the bottle sitting near a bench on a roller coaster, and I saw a girl in a blue dress. She was playing near the hill, and she bent down to pick up something random. An elderly woman walked up. She took the girl by the hand and walked away. The woman walked like she was dizzy. I didn't see anything suspicious. The drunk driver hit a trash can in the parking lot, left some light paint behind and drove off like nothing happened.
910 in progress.
What's he got to do with it? Teller noticed 3 hooded men at the bank carrying sports bags. I think they're trying to rob us. Why else would they carry those bags? Possibly with big things to deposit, but safe than sorry.
711 in progress.
Dennis Chapman reported that his neighbour, Mark Proof, saw the 2 young girls against the woman's born shelter. The old fool is absolutely out of his gourd. He's convinced that the aliens are coming any day now to destroy us. And he's preparing for the coming disaster. He built a bomb shelter, filled it with food, and somehow got those 2 girls down there. I hear them crying, and I wanted to help, but Proof threatened me with a shotgun and sent me to intervene with his affairs. Mr. Chapman also explained the suspect needed women to repopulate the earth after the disaster. So let's send, apart from powers, a force of female groups to deal with this.
214 in progress.
Oh shit. There's a man in a skirt running around that road there that has no shame. Probably not, it's probably in a kilt. And you're just a judgy little bitch.
Looks like we have a situation here.
Go away, violent, she'll never get me and my wife. The president is waiting for you, sir.
711 complete.
Told ya.
412A in progress.
And this guy's gonna be in a kilt.
214 complete.
Yes! Ah, the Kilted criminal. That's the name of this episode.
214 in progress.
What we got? Attacked a young editor who was reading his manuscript. The madman tried to strangle him. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's send some officers. Several witnesses reported that a naked man is riding a motorcycle through the city. He's carrying a pistol and shooting into the air while he laughs hysterically. It's very wild. Almost knocked over a girl who was crossing. They took aim at her and tried to shoot her. Markiplier, Powers, and Ozaki.
713 in progress.
A pizza delivery man picked up an order in the morning and didn't return for the rest of the day. The man just said their courier has been attacked and robbed a few times and is very worried for the young man. The missing person is Robert Derry, well known for his chaosness. He's often nearly been hired for absenteeism. Nevertheless. Yeah, that's Atticus, isn't it?
I was trying to raise T1, Sergeant Hotspot.
Requesting reinforcements to deal with the naked guy on the bike. I'm sending Putty, Chin, and Pavlova.
We've got a situation here.
Mr. Bykov, I have a question about one of your novels. At the end of Holy Rainbow, why does Oblomov sell his house?
412A completion.
Bye.
1113 in progress.
Oh, sweet Mary Mother of God. Okay.
713 completion.
Public indecency under control. Missing person. Yeah, he skived. Good. Okay. Fishbach. Paz, Chin, Subaki, Milsa, Ozaki, Pavlova, Gardner, SWAT team. Tipsy Bob is to report the bartender tried to sell him a gun. Basically, I was just sitting there, drinking, complaining about my wife who's insisting on a divorce. Bitch threatened to take away my children, says I'm a drunk bastard and don't appreciate her, so I tell all this to the bartender and listened, nodded and said, my friend, you gotta teach that bitch a lesson, come on, exactly what you need in the bag. So basically I follow him, he's got a box with a bunch of guns, pick one, I can give it to you cheap. I said I'd think about it, but then I gave you guys a call. Wow, even a tipsy guy knows what's up. A passerby says there's a group of sports car racing down the street at insane speeds. They'll kill anyone who gets in the way. These guys won't stop for nothing. I only have 2 cops, so hopefully they can handle it. I should have waited because I would have had Fitzsimmons. And Shooks. Oh well, if I need reinforcements. That one's going to need playing around with because I need to make progress on them.
Officer on scene.
Wise crowd, a smoky, skinny guy lying on the floor. The bartender is wiping the counter with a rag. You see the back, please? Pretending the bar. The skinny guy on the floor starts to vomit to the sick guy outside.
1113 completion.
Bring him to the police station.
415 completion.
Nice work, you two. Alright, we are back on track. So, that'll do for this episode. If you enjoyed it, why not give it a like and subscribe for more just like it. And I will see you guys next time on the Kilted Games.